everything that's meant to happen will happen. It's the universe spontaneity, if that's the correct word, of infinite potential. That whatever is meant to happen, whatever God has planned for you, will happen. It's an epiphany, it's a revelation, it's a realization. Check it if you guys can check my train of thought here. If you are destined to have a child or have children, you will, if God has that for you. If you are destined to be married or to be celibate or to be single, then that will happen for you. See, there's two different trains of thoughts that of causation, right? The law of cause and effect, it's a universal law. The law of cause and effect. In Christianity, it's, God gives us free will, right? That you can decide, right? And make things happen. Then the opposite, that's a linear train of thought. X happens because I did X, right? And then there's a non-linear reality of everything happens as it was predestined to happen, right? I'm not talking about salvation here. I'm talking about your destiny, your career, finances, your walk, your spiritual walk, your walk with God, your relationships, marriage, kids, career. That happens that happens purely from God, right? Now, I've thought both of these ways. What I'm going to invite you with the train of thought, the revelation right now is, if it's meant to happen, then it will happen. Doesn't mean you don't do anything, right? Let's just give you an example. You send your resume to 10 different jobs and realize that it's up to God. If God is for you to get the job, right? One of those 10 jobs is an example. The reality is you go through, another example is you go through your life, this is something I'm embodying, that was an example. It could be a business, career, right? But another example is you go through your life, and if God's has a woman for you, he will, or, vice versa, man for you, then he'll cause that to happen. He'll put that person in your life, right? And if that relationship's meant to work, then it will work, right? You are called, you are destined, right? And God is calling you to those things, and he will put those things in your life, right? So it's just an idea for you guys to ponder. You guys can drop in your comments your opinions, your perspectives, your beliefs, your worldviews, right? And realize it's subjective, not objective. Just like what I'm saying right now, I'm not saying this as a definite absolute, but it's a idea to ponder with, to chew upon, to reflect upon, meditate upon, pray upon, right? That if it's meant to be, then it shall be. If you are destined for this, for whatever you are destined, it will be for you. Maybe you weren't destined to be rich. Maybe you are or were. Maybe you weren't destined to be famous. Maybe you were. Maybe you were destined to be on your spiritual walk with God, whatever it is. Maybe you're destined for whatever relationships or marriage or kids. Maybe you're destined for whatever career, calling, purpose, and mission. Maybe it was destiny. Maybe it wasn't causation. Maybe you didn't will it into existence with your pride, with your ego, with your pure discipline and force. Maybe that is what God had destined for you on this earth, to live, to be, to pursue, to do, to, most importantly, be. All right, guys, that's the video. God bless your souls. God bless you. I love you. I'm sending you my love. I'm sending you love, sending you positive energy. God bless you, and peace be with you. Peace out. Deuces.